Hey, what's going on, chess lovers? This is Maurice Bishop Chess. So y'all know my slogan: life is a game of chess. Hey guys, I finally reached 2400 in bullet chess, which is crazy, guys. I'm loving it right now. I'm feeling good. It's all crazy. It's all good. Hey, I played against Adam Van Lepis. I don't know how to say that name, but yeah, guys, and the crazy part is I played the Black Lion. It was bananas, guys. It was crazy. So without further ado, we're gonna actually get into this game, guys, to show you how I became 2400 in bullet chess. All right, guys. So my opponent, actually, I'm gonna do the analysis, guys, because I could actually move. Um, so my opponent played e4. I played d6, knight c3, and then e5. Knight f3, I go knight b to d7. He goes d4, and I go c6. Bishop e3 is played, and I play queen c7. He goes queen d2, and I go knight f6. Now, he actually castles queenside. So in his position, obviously, guys, a lot of y'all that watch me playing the Black Lion on opponents, you know how I always go a6 and g5 and bishop b7, knight f8, attacking the king side. So now I actually have to attack the queen side. All right, so what I did in this game is I just went a6 to prevent knight g5 or bishop g5 from coming in, and this is pretty much what I did. My opponent does a prophylactic move, goes king b1 to keep his king safe, and I go b5 right away, guys. Getting ready to start a queenside pawn storm. You know what I mean? So he actually takes the pawn, I take the pawn, and then bishop d3. So in this position, guys, I was like, all right, no problem. I'm gonna just continue to go a5. I'm all about just attacking. Get in the attack, do what I gotta do. Knight e2 is played, and I go a4. Now the reason why I like to go a4 first, guys, is because if I go b3, a lot of times, guys, uh, they can usually do stuff like b3, but I guess I could still go a4 anyway. But I just seem to like the a4 move a lot better. So yeah, after a5, knight e2, I just go a4. Another reason why I go a4, guys, because a lot of times most high rated players will make the mistake of going a3, trying to stop b4, but little do they know I'm gonna go b4 anyway, and then keep pushing the a pawn. So that's like one of the opening, or one of the attacking tricks when it comes to pawn storms and everything. So that's why I like to play a4. He goes knight g3. Obviously, guys, he sees a nice square on f5, and obviously, guys, I wanted to figure out, what can I actually do in this position. Well, I also looked at this bishop on e3. Um, Usually, every time I play the Black Lion, especially like in these type of positions on a when I'm doing the queenside attack, the dark square bishop always seems to be in the way. But also, guys, I was thinking if I could get the dark square bishop out the way, I can create some dark square weaknesses. So what I did is I played knight g4, and I know that I'm gonna get this dark square bishop no matter what, because the dark square bishop cannot move anywhere. And that's pretty much what I did, guys. So after he played h3, I go knight catches e3 first. He goes queen catches e3, and now I go bishop c5. So now I'm controlling the dark squares on diagonal, and hopefully, I can use the dark square to control something on the queen side. He goes on queen e2, and I go queen a5. Guys, I'm just getting my pieces as close to the king as possible. Knight f5 is played. Uh, and now normally, guys, normally I would go like king f8, but because this bishop on d3 is pretty much in a bad position, you got to look at everything. You got to ask yourself the questions. Okay, what's up with these opponents' pieces? Like are they placed well? Are their pieces inactive? And as you can see, guys, this light square bishop that I'm clicking on right now is very inactive. It has no, it can't move anywhere. As you see, it can't go c4, or it can't capture my pawn because I'm gonna take it. It's really trapped. So, what I did is I wanted to make sure I get this knight off of f5 right away because eventually it can probably do some damage. So that's why I went G6. I didn't have to worry about knight D6 and everything because again, if this light square bishop wasn't here, then maybe white can try to infiltrate me by going knight D6. And then I would have to trade off my good bishop. But because this rook is already blocked by the light square bishop, I did the G6 pawn push first. So knight G3, right? So far so good, right? So what is the next move? What would I do in this position? Well, in this position, guys, I was like, okay, even though my king is still center of the board, I'm still okay. He has no major threats right now. Obviously, he can't get the F5 because my G6 pawn is here. Obviously, my knight is supporting the E5 pawn. I'm looking pretty good. So what do? I go on to my attack. I shoot with B4. Bishop c4 is played now. Now he got his light square bishop active to a better square, and now he's hitting some light square diagonals and everything. So what I did in this position, which I think, guys, I did make a mistake. I did go knight b6 and everything. Um, with knight b6, I wanted to chase the light square bishop away, but the crazy part is, I felt as though he could have just went knight captures e5. Um, but the thing is, I still had some stuff with that though, because even after knight captures e5, I was thinking of knight captures c4, and then if the queen captures c4, then I would hit him with bishop e6. And that was pretty much one of my plan. And then I can literally go, and because I have my dark square bishop, I can literally go king f8 and g7, and I should be fine. And still try to go for my attack. That's what I was going for. Also, guys, another thing that I didn't see was obviously this is a computer generated move, but bishop captures f7, which was pretty kind of devastating. Obviously, I wouldn't want to take the pawn. Well, if I take the bishop, knight captures e5, and then if I go somewhere like king g8, then white does have some craziness right now with queen f3, where he is threatening checkmate. Um, Even with the move bishop e6, it's still kind of crazy because of queen f6, and now he's hitting my light square bishop. So obviously, the only way I could really defend with that would have to be queen a7. Um, but even with this move, I still don't like rook d8 check. If I come here, he does have something like I want to say rook capture c8. If knight captures c8, then rook d1. So it's just like a crazy line. But again, this is all computer generated, so it's pretty crazy. All right, so let's actually get back to it. All right, so bishop c4, I go knight b6. He actually goes rook d2. So I immediately just go knight captures c4, queen captures c4, and then I actually, even though the engine say the best move, or I guess the first best move would be bishop a6, but I actually castle kingside. I just thought this was way better. Uh, which I already saw the bishop a6, but because I was in time, I just wanted to hurry up, move real fast, get my king in safety, and then go with my threat, bishop a6. Because with bishop a6 traps the queen. Another thing, if I did decide to go bishop a6, um, yeah, I don't think he really have anything after that. So I guess I was still fine. So I guess I was just being paranoid, I guess. But again, guys, this is bullet, so it's not like I was playing blitz, where I have a little bit more time to think. Because if I was playing blitz, I probably would have just did bishop a6. And the crazy part, I saw the move, but I wasn't sure if he, saw something. So I kind of second guessed myself. So after queen captures c4, I just castle kingside. And again, it's still a good move. It's not a bad move at all. Again, I still got some threats coming on the queen side, so it's still too easy. So he goes on rook h to d1, and then that's when I hit bishop a6, and I was like, I'm winning this game. Like, there's no way. Like, I am winning this game. So after bishop a6, my opponent goes knight captures e5. I go bishop captures c4, knight captures c4, and then I go queen b5. Knight e3 is played, and I go b3. I know the engine was telling me to recommended me to go bishop captures e3, but I didn't do that yet. I just go b3. Um, The move that actually should have been played like a defensive move should have been like something like A3. But again, guys, it kind of really don't matter in this situation because white is still gonna lose. So after C catches B3, I go A catches B3. He goes A3, and then I immediately go Queen A4. I probably could have still did Bishop catches A3, but I just wanted to hit more threats and make them even more terrified. Um, so I just wanted to be patient with it because either way, it's still a good position for me. My opponent goes 92, and then that's when I hit him with Bishop catches A3, and I just think this is just too perfect right now. Knight C3, which is played, and then I go Queen B4. And again, guys, I don't have to worry about him taking the dark square bishop because I have Queen captures C3. So if he takes, I have Queen captures C3 coming in. All right. So so e5 is played, and then I immediately play rook f to b8. Again, guys, I could have just did bishop captures b2, but I wanted to put more threats in there, and I just feel as though if I just did it this way, I just think I'm covered out of every angle. My king is safe. I like there's nothing that white can do or nothing tactical that he can do to mess me up, and that's pretty much what I did. Um, because now, guys, in my own training, my personal training, like I've learned to just wait off attacking and just like put more pressure. Like don't take pieces right away. Like don't try to sack right away. Like just put more pressure, and then you can do all that sacking and everything. And that's pretty much what I did in this game. So e6 is played, and I immediately just go bishop catches b2. I wasn't worried about the e catches f7 because I didn't have to take at all. So after E catches F7, I just go King F8. Because again, guys, I didn't want to take the pawn and then leave my king out in the open. So, and then I have my two double rooks here. So it's none that he could do. He can't give me no back range, and the knight is nowhere near to check me anyway. And again, guys, my threat is a lot bigger than his threats. So, so rook catches B or king catches B2 is played, and and the crazy part, guys, and I think my time actually both our time we was in time trouble because this is bull. I think we was at like um I literally think we was at like 5 seconds in this game. But obviously Queen A3 would have been obviously the most simpler move, but I just did it the longer way. Obviously Queen A3 check, King B1, and then Queen A1 is checkmate. So that would have been a quicker way of doing it. Um, I kind of did it the romantic way. I guess you call it the romantic way. I guess I don't know. Obviously with Rook A2, guys. Um, like I said, his time was coming down and everything. And again, it's pretty hard to um it's kind of pretty hard to actually you know think of all the right moves when you're in time trouble. But in this scenario, guys, because I'm good at under pressure when it comes to um queenside attacks and tactics, I kind of figure what I need to do. The whole purpose, guys, if King B1, this was a pre move. I already knew what I was gonna do. Queen captures C3 automatically. I'm threatening Rook H8 on checkmate. Um, again, guys, if he did something like the rook captures. This is all over because B catches A2 check. He takes, and then this is checkmate. So this is the stuff that I saw. Also, guys, I was also looking at after Queen captures C3. If he decided to go somewhere like Rook D8, I would just took automatically. And if he takes, I just go King captures F7. And then if he goes Rook D7, I would just go King E8. And then, of course, guys, there's really nothing that he can really do to stop this mate on G7. So it was like I was still good. So the move that he played, guys, the move that he played, um, after Rook A2 check, he played Knight catches A2, and this actually loses off the back. After I go B catches A2 check, if he actually takes this pawn, this would be checkmate right here. So that's another thing that I saw. But also, guys, if he did something like King A1, I do have Queen C3 on check. And then if he comes like I don't know, like Rook B2, obviously this is on checkmate. Um, if he does something like king catches on a2, then guys, I still have queen a5 checkmate. All right. So, the move that he played after I took this pawn, he just goes king a1, and then in this game, guys, I just go queen b1, which is check, and then obviously, guys, after he takes this pawn, I pretty much got him in checkmate, like this, which is pretty nasty. So yeah, guys, and this was with the Black Lion team. Who's on the Black Lion team? You know what I mean? Who on the Black Lion team? That's what I'm saying, guys. So got my 2400, man. I'm happy with it. You know, again, guys, I'm still training. I'm still doing what I gotta do. Again, guys, I don't know if y'all saw it already, but the video before this one is the actual Maurice Bishop Chess University course promo video. Definitely check that out, guys. I do have the actual course below. It's definitely, guys, at a very, very low cost, guys. Low cost. And the fact that, again, guys, you're getting not only my video courses, the stuff that I already have now, but also you're getting new courses every month, guys. And I'm actually literally teaching you exactly what I play on Lichess.org and chess.com, how I dominate my opponents, even title players, guys, that I dominate on there as well. You also, guys, you actually get my private access to my lead test study forum where you can actually get the hands-on training of all the material that I'm teaching. And then on top of that, guys, you're actually getting actually unlimited one-on-one coaching, with me, guys, for personal coaching, literally, guys. And it's no extra fees, no extra nothing, guys. And you're getting all of this for $29.99 a month, guys. It's like real cheap, and like, yo, guys, if you really want to put your chess game to another level, definitely click on the description. Go in the description box, guys, below, and click on the enrollment link. All right. So again, guys, I actually hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, share, comment. Let me know what you think, and also, guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right, guys. Peace.